Since its introduction nearly a year and a half ago, Ford Tempo has established itself as a car for all seasons. In fact, it accounts for about 1 out of every 4 Ford car sales. Why does Tempo attract so many buyers? Because it provides benefits all drivers are looking for. Value for the money and a sense of driving enjoyment.
We're at the stage where I'm the family taxi driver. Take the kids to school, take the kids swimming, take the kids to gymnastics, take the kids here, there, and everywhere. So I wanted something that's comfortable, practical, and with enough room for the kids.
Come on, I'm racing. No, I'll get there first.
But also a car I would enjoy. My Tempo GL fills the bill. And what's surprising is that I actually look forward to getting in it and buzzing around town. Okay, kids, buckle up. It rides like a full-size car, has many small car advantages, and it's fun to drive. Let's go.
That's because Tempo GL features rack and pinion steering for good handling, and the 4-wheel independent suspension provides the smooth ride of a much larger car. The transversely mounted standard 2300 HSC engine and 5-speed transaxle perform very capably and efficiently. The engine is fuel injected to feed fuel more precisely into the combustion chamber, which results in improved performance. And transverse mounting eliminates the large transmission hump found on rear-wheel drive cars for more interior room. The engine also has an onboard computer, EEC4. It controls the fuel injection as well as spark timing to help the engine perform better over a wide range of driving conditions, as well as improve fuel economy and lower exhaust emissions. It also has a self-testing feature which stores in computer memory system malfunctions. Technicians are able to simply plug the self-test automatic readout tester into a special connector on the computer to obtain diagnostic information. This reduces diagnostic time, which saves customers money. Inside, the car is very well equipped. Some of the standard features on the GL include a deluxe sound insulation package, digital clock, vanity mirrors, plush cloth seats and headrests for added comfort, and of course the new instrument panel. It has easier to read gauges and convenient control placement so drivers can spend their time concentrating on the road. Other items like the package shelf and map pockets add storage space, and side window demisters help improve visibility. The 5-mile-per-hour bumpers help reduce the chances of damage and minor accidents.
And my insurance rates are lower, too. Bye, sweetheart. Have a good lesson. Also, the newly revised rear door locks help prevent accidental opening of the rear doors. And when you carry kids around as often as I do, that is really important. You kids behave yourselves now. There's just so many things to say. I guess the simplest way of putting it is that my Tempo GL is the most car I have ever gotten for the money. Oh, I gotta pick up Johnny from baseball practice. Come on, honey.
For a more luxurious Tempo ride, try the GLX. In addition to its added interior and exterior appointments, it features a large, fully carpeted trunk, contoured rear seat back, carpeted package tray, and padded cloth door panels. For added convenience, you can also order power door locks, power windows, an electronic AM/FM stereo search radio and cassette tape player with a tape music search feature, and a graphic equalizer, which includes a premium sound amplifier for more personal control of your listening environment. Tempo GLX, the ultimate expression of the Tempo model line, providing luxury and convenience to those used to the finer things in life. For those who want more basic transportation, Tempo L is the choice. It features the same aerodynamic shape, 2300 EFI engine, 5-speed manual overdrive transaxle, fully independent suspension, and rack and pinion steering as all Tempos. Inside, Tempo L features cloth-faced seats, carpeting, a new dual-speaker AM radio, package shelf, and side window demisters, all standard. Tempo L, exceptionally comfortable basic transportation, the tempo upon which all other Tempos are built. Now, here's a look at the performance-oriented entry in the Tempo stable.
I bought it because it's one fine automobile. My Tempo Sport GL features a transversely mounted high specific output fuel-injected 2300 high swirl combustion engine and a 5-speed manual transaxle.
The engine has a special cylinder head and intake manifold for better air-fuel flow to the cylinders. It produces about 20% more horsepower than a standard 2300, contributing to better acceleration and passing capability. For improved handling, Ford added heavy-duty McPherson struts and stiffer springs to the front suspension. The rear suspension is also upgraded with variable rate springs for tight, sure cornering and handling capability.
The thing I like best about the interior is the placement of the controls, well thought out and logically placed, exactly where they should be for convenient access with minimal distraction from the road. The turn signals, lights, and wipers, even the air conditioning and radio controls. The gauges include a tach and temperature gauge, and I also get adjustable sport performance seats.
Outside, the car looks just as sharp as it does inside. The charcoal trim, unique body side molding, special 14-inch NCT radials mounted on unique 7-spoke aluminum wheels, and dual remote mirrors put the final touches on this car. A driver's car.
My car.
That's it. The 1985 Tempo. Solid value, luxury styling and performance. A car for all seasons. A car for you.
For 1985, the Tempo car line features some exciting new functional appearance and convenience items to show your customers. Under the hood, the 2300 HSC engine is fuel injected for 85. Because fuel injection controls fuel flow more precisely than conventional carburation, engine performance is improved and exhaust emissions lowered. Also, as with all EFI vehicles, the car can be started without depressing the accelerator. This is a feature you can demonstrate to your customers. Also new under the hood for 85 is a revised steering gear for increased steering precision, response, and feel. At the rear of the car, there's a larger 15.2-gallon fuel tank. When combined with Tempo's outstanding fuel economy, customers can rack up a lot of cruising miles between fill-ups. Inside, there's an all-new instrument panel. It features easier-to-read graphics, a new applique, side window demisters to improve visibility, and a new package shelf for more storage space. And mothers will love the new revised rear door locks, standard on 4-door models. There are new sound systems. They've freshened graphics, and separate bass and treble controls, and auto reverse on the cassette player provides increased control over the listening environment. The optional electronic stereo search radio with cassette includes a new tape music search feature and premium sound level amplifier. New options include a graphic equalizer package for truly outstanding listening pleasure and upgraded style road wheels, standard on GL and GLX. The biggest new item for 1985 is the addition of the Tempo Sport GL. It features a 2300 high specific output EFI engine with revised cylinder head intake and exhaust ports for improved air-fuel flow, increased fuel injector capacity, and a new performance camshaft. These improvements contribute to better acceleration and passing capability. The Sport GL package also features a performance suspension with heavy-duty shocks and stiffer springs, special NCT-rated radial tires, and 7-spoke 14-inch aluminum wheels. A sport instrument cluster with tachometer and temperature gauge, a 5-speed manual transaxle, and adjustable sport performance seats for comfort and support. Outside, there are unique charcoal accents, bumper end cap extensions, and special paint stripes on bumpers and body side moldings. As you can see, there are many new items to talk about when discussing the Tempo with your prospects. Demonstrate them during your presentation and on your test drive. The result will be more interested prospects and more sales. The 1985 Tempo is a truly distinctive car, offering a unique combination of contemporary styling and features that appeal to a wide range of buyers. In fact, last year, Tempo accounted for more industry sales than Chrysler's K-Cars, more than GM's X-Cars, and more cars than AMC sold altogether. For 1985, Tempo is available in 7 distinct packages designed to appeal to a wide range of buyers. Each package offers a progressively higher level of standard equipment with specific option availability. This new marketing approach has been designed to simplify ordering procedures for you and your customers. Tempo L has standard cloth-faced seats, dual-speaker AM radio, full-length carpeting, and much more. As with all Tempos, it's also available as a diesel model. Value and comfort in a car that's really a lot more than just basic transportation. Tempo GL offers the standard features most buyers want. It's available in 4 distinct packages for $19.85. The first is the basic GL. It offers a new medium-width black body side molding, front and rear bumper rub strips, and bumper end cap extensions for additional exterior protection. Inside, the basic GL has upgraded seat trim, interval wipers, digital clock, and deluxe sound insulation, all standard. The next step up in the standard GL model is the Select GL. In addition to the features found on the base GL, the Select GL offers power rack and pinion steering, AM/FM stereo radio, tinted glass, and dual remote control mirrors. For buyers looking for more convenience and comfort features, there's the Luxury GL. It includes a light and convenience group of options, the sports instrumentation group with tachometer and temperature gauge, a tilt steering wheel, speed control, styled road wheels, and a console with graphic warning display. All these in addition to the features found on the Select GL. For performance-oriented buyers, Tempo features a Sport GL package. It has a 2300 high specific output engine, performance suspension, unique 14-inch 7-spoke aluminum wheels, and NCT radial tires, and sporty interior and exterior treatment, including sport performance seats, full instrumentation, and charcoal accents. The Tempo GLX packages offer outstanding luxury and convenience. The basic GLX features an illuminated entry system, upgraded seat and door trim, luxury luggage compartment trim, 16-ounce carpeting, and bright grille accents. Now these items are included on the GLX in addition to those features standard on the Luxury GL, excluding speed control and the console. At the top of the Tempo line is the Luxury GLX. It offers, in addition to the features on the GLX, dual illuminated vanity mirrors, an AM/FM stereo with cassette player and graphic equalizer, a power seat on the driver's side, power windows, speed control, and a console. And besides these choices, all Tempo models, excluding the Sport GL, are available as separate 2-liter diesel models. The 2-liter diesel model offers fuel economy and low maintenance costs. Well, that's a brief overview of the Tempo line for 1985. As you know by now, all Tempos are built upon the same basic foundation: outstanding ride and handling, a comfortable driver-oriented interior, a unique and specially designed powertrain, and a functional aerodynamic appearance. To help increase your sales, we're going to talk about these 4 key areas in more detail. Also, we'll go to the experts, some of the outstanding Tempo salespeople in the country, and hear about how they get the most out of these unique characteristics. They are John Archibald from Rustine Ford in Pasco, Washington, William Spencer from Bell Ford in Phoenix, Arizona, and Dave Snow from Rosen Novak Auto Company in Denver, Colorado. They'll tell you some of their favorite Tempo sales techniques and how they use Tempo's advanced design and technology to help sell a car. One of Tempo's primary competitive advantages is its ride and handling. The front suspension features McPherson struts with high lift valving and double-acting pistons which are Teflon coated to reduce friction. A stabilizer bar linking the suspension arms reduces body lean in sharp turns and quick lane change maneuvers. Tempo's rear suspension is also fully independent, one of the few built in America. It allows 8.8 inches of wheel travel. This is almost as much as the full-size Ford Crown Victoria and 2.1 inches more than Honda Accord, giving Tempo riding comfort comparable to much larger cars.
The car feels much bigger than what it actually is. That's due primarily to all 4 wheels are independently suspended.
To complement the 4-wheel independent suspension, Tempo also features rack and pinion steering, either manual or with optional power assist. The feel is firm and precise.
When you drive the Tempo, you will find it to do whatever you want on demand, which is very easy turning. And once again, you feel there, it does not take away any of your handling when you turn the corner. It returns right back.
Tempo's ride and handling make it a truly unique car. Big car owners can move over to a Tempo without sacrificing a smooth ride. Small car owners can move up to a level of riding comfort they've never known. And all buyers will love the precise handling. It's part of what makes Tempo a joy to drive.
Be sure to take your customers out on the freeway and allow them to feel the vehicle at freeway speed. They'll be amazed and astounded at how well the vehicle rides, how well it sits on the road. The comfort, the steering wheel, everything feels good.
Inside, design ingenuity and driver-oriented thinking have combined to make better use of Tempo's interior space. The front seats are body contoured for firm back and thigh support and have been improved for 1985 with revised side bolstering and an additional spring in the seat cushions. The seat backs are also contoured to provide added knee room for the rear seat travelers. In addition, there's room for 3 in the rear, giving Tempo the practical benefit of space associated with larger sedans. The trunk provides ample space for cargo and is completely covered in tough polyester fabric to protect valuables from scratches and marks.
First thing you need to do is to put the customer in the back seat and show them what a large back seat they have, how roomy it is. Then bring them around to the trunk, open the trunk, and show him exactly how much capacity he has in the trunk. Not only the deep well back in this area here, but the fact that you can set a sack of groceries down and not have to take 9/10 of it out.
Ergonomic interior design involves careful consideration of the comfort and convenience of the driver and occupants. Tempo's interior design results in convenient placement of controls, instruments, and accessories. For example, the steering wheel has a new design that provides a clear view of the instrument cluster. Frequently used controls are column-mounted, so the driver can find them without having to take his hands from the steering wheel. And there's more than ample storage space for those little items customers like to have handy when driving, including a new package shelf in front of the passenger seat.
So the new storage tray that's sitting right above the glove box gives you ample room to put things that you need right away. You need them, you might have to have them right away. Maybe even a cup of coffee in the morning sets very nicely there.
Your customers will also find that Tempo bridges the gap which often separates economy from performance in many 4-cylinder powered vehicles. The 2300 HSC engine with electronic fuel injection, fast burn combustion, high 9-to-1 compression ratio for more powerful combustion, and EEC4 computer control delivers high torque at low engine RPM, enabling drivers to move smartly away from stoplights, come smoothly up to speed when entering an expressway, or to safely pass a slower moving vehicle. Also for 85, the optional automatic transaxle has been further refined to improve shift smoothness and drivability.
You will feel more power, also feel a lot smoother upshifting. Well, as we come up to a stop sign and demonstrate how nice it pulls out, how it feels, how crisp it is. They've made tremendous improvements in it in the past 12 months.
For buyers looking for diesel power, Tempo is available in 3 diesel models. Designed from the ground up as a diesel, it features a quick glow plug system for quick starts, even in the coldest temperatures, and a unique single-unit fuel conditioning system. It includes a fuel filter, fuel heater to eliminate diesel wax buildup, and water separator, all in the same easily serviced unit. Best of all, this diesel offers highway fuel economy exceeding 50 miles per gallon. So, for those buyers looking for exceptional economy, the 2-liter diesel is the way to go.
Be sure to tell them how long a diesel engine is going to last as compared with the normal gasoline engine. Has less moving parts, has less problems, less things that can go wrong with it. The things that you've got to do is get them in the driver's seat, get them driving, let them feel the acceleration in that diesel.
Nearly all of Tempo's benefits are enhanced by its aerodynamic shape. It provides stable handling, reduced wind noise, and it improves fuel economy. Also, Tempo's 5-mile-per-hour bumpers provides significantly more protection in minor collisions than many competitors, reducing both insurance premiums and repair costs.
Now, it doesn't seem like a big thing to point out, but boy, I'll tell you, when you see the illustration that Ford used to demonstrate this, it was very impressive. And I like to point that out when I'm demonstrating the car.
Make sure your prospects get a hands-on experience of Tempo's benefits in a test drive. They'll experience a sense of satisfaction in driving a car that was designed and built with drivers as a priority. And you'll experience the sense of satisfaction you get after you've made the sale. Right, guys?
Right.
For 1985, both Tempo and Escort featured 2-liter diesel models. As a diesel, this engine requires no ignition system, relying instead upon the heat generated by high compression to ignite the air-fuel mixture. It gives you additional ammunition to increase your Tempo and Escort sales for a number of reasons. First, it has been designed and built as a diesel from the ground up. Second, because of its design, Ford's 2-liter diesel has some unique features not available on other diesels. But before we go into these unique features, let's look at the needs and wants of the diesel prospect. People are interested in diesels for 3 main reasons. 1, because they do a lot of long-distance driving and want the fuel economy associated with the diesel. 2, because they want the low long-term maintenance cost associated with the diesel. And 3, because they have a readily available source of diesel fuel but don't want to sacrifice power and performance. You can begin to qualify these prospects by asking about their driving habits and by checking the car they currently have. Of course, those prospects who already own a competitive diesel should be number 1 on your list of potential customers. You can also introduce the diesel if prospects indicate they would like better fuel economy than provided by the gas-powered vehicle they're interested in, whether Escort or Tempo. Now, let's look at what makes this diesel so unique. First and foremost, this is a true diesel, not a converted gas engine like many of its competitors. Notice its rigid, deep skirt cylinder block and aluminum head. Both are designed to withstand the heat and high compression forces characteristic of a diesel engine. Some objections to competitive diesel engines have to do with noise and cold weather starting. Ford's 2-liter diesel was designed to minimize these problems associated with other diesel engines. First, the 2-liter design includes a pre-combustion chamber for each cylinder. These chambers allow fuel to be swirled to promote more efficient combustion. This helps the engine run cleaner, reducing the annoying odor often characteristic of diesel engines. And it helps minimize the knocking sound commonly associated with a diesel, providing quiet performance. To make this diesel a snap to start, even in very cold temperatures, Ford has developed a quick glow plug system, so drivers only have to wait 3 seconds to start their cars. This engine also features a unique 3-part fuel conditioning system, a combination fuel filter, fuel heater, water separator. All 3 are contained in a single unit that's an industry first for Ford. The water separator is contained in the fuel line along with the conventional fuel filter. It monitors the amount of moisture in the fuel and warns drivers through a special light on the instrument panel when water needs to be drained from the system. Draining is a simple procedure. Simply open the valve on the bottom of the unit, pump the hand pump on the top of the conditioner until you see clear diesel fuel coming from the drainage tube. Then close the valve. Other features include a partial bypass oil filter to extend the oil change interval to 7,500 miles and an altitude compensated fuel injection pump to minimize the black smoke that's often apparent in high altitudes because the air-fuel mixture is too rich. Diesel models also include additional sound insulation, sports instrumentation cluster, and heavy-duty alternator and batteries. Also, be sure to let your customers know that the battery is located in the rear of each car. Best of all, Tempo and Escort's already good fuel economy figures are significantly better with a diesel. When you add that to the fact that this diesel is quiet, clean, and serviceable, you have a real sales story to tell.